Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you your reading for Aries for November 2021. Yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using two tarot decks. They will be Disney-inspired decks, as well as an Oracle and Body Positive Affirmation reading. So make sure you stick around for the entire video. So please note that these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live, when I'm dropping content. Comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you enjoy the decks, what is coming out of my mouth. And yes, I enjoy feedback. So comment down below if you have a favorite Disney princess. And also comment down below what your favorite Disney or Pixar movie is. I'm always fascinated to know, what people grew up with and why they enjoy a certain movie or a certain character. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Now let me go ahead and pull up one more card. One more card. Oops. So I'm going to go ahead and take these. I'm going to take an extra card. Usually I don't, but I feel like you need the message, Aries. So the overall energy I do have for you, Aries, for November 2021, it is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very good card. So in the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to be receiving a lot of good luck, love, abundance, prosperity. All right. And it feels like it's going to be sugar. It's going to be sugar coated. It feels like things are going to just nicely align. It's not going to be like a money shot. It's not going to happen all at once. It's going to be sprinkled throughout the next 3 to 6 months. So the end of 2021, things are going to be looking marvelous. And the beginning of 2022, things are going to be looking chef's kiss, just fine. I will say for some of you, Aries, you may be you're thinking about going back to a toxic relationship where you're always on again, off again with this individual. And they're only gonna, they're gonna do the same dog and pony show. They're gonna love bomb you, then they're gonna gaslight you, and then they're gonna discard you. And it's all gonna happen within 3 to 6 months. So if you see the same trash bag or trash can or whatever come back, just nope, nope, nope. Okay. So let's go ahead and have some fun. So starting off, we do have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. This is awesome because your wish will be coming true. And it's because you've actually taken the time to focus on yourself. Some of you had to work on your issues being brought up. It could be from a strict or conservative household. I'm also seeing like somebody who maybe that was a teenage runaway. I'm also getting a little bit of that energy. I also picked up like parent issues, whether it's daddy issues or mommy issues. It really doesn't matter. I'm picking up a parent or parents conflict, an ongoing conflict. And it's taken you quite some time in order for you to have a better understanding of who you are and what your upbringing or your trauma that you've experienced, and in some sort of way, you've made peace with it. There is a lot of accountability and just a lot of hard emotional work that you've had to go through. But because you did not half-ass things, because you did not just kind of put a Band-Aid on it and just put on like duct tape and just hoping that would fix the problem. You actually worked on it and you have healed. And because of it, the universe will be providing you with great blessings. And the Chariot card, Cancer energy, you're moving very quickly in this positive direction. I'm seeing somebody planning a trip or a cruise. I'm seeing somebody surrounding themselves with water. I'm also seeing somebody taking a trip through Europe, wanting to discover other countries, maybe trying to reconnect with your ancestry, with your heritage. I'm also seeing somebody wanting to explore like historic monuments or even just castles. You want to see castles back, thousands, hundreds or thousands of generations, you want to go ahead and discover them. I'm also seeing somebody maybe adopting a pet or two. I'm also seeing somebody moving or relocating because of employment. I'm also seeing somebody purchasing a new vehicle. Now, with the death card, Scorpio energy, I'm seeing change. I'm also seeing a transformation. This is real personal growth. This is a spiritual transformation. It could have been like, I'm seeing somebody, it feels like it was like a 180. It could have been like somebody who was a young punk who was just like one step away from going to prison, to somebody who is reformed, somebody that has their shit together. They have like a 9 to 5 job. They're on the straight and narrow. It just feels like somebody used to rebel and now somebody is super peaceful. It just feels like it's just a real, like a real flip, a 180. It could have been like, it could have easily gone, you could have been like this old shrewd and just been a total, just somebody nasty for the rest of the time. But it feels like somebody decided to change. There was some sort of spiritual transformation that's happened. It feels like there was some sort of death, whether if it's a metaphorical death, a spiritual death, a literal death. It just feels like there was somebody was almost like scared straight, or they had like an Ebenezer Scrooge moment, You saw what your life could have been, and it feels like there was a real lifestyle change as well. I'm also seeing somebody just picking up a new Apple phone as well. Now, with the Justice card, this is Libra energy. I'm seeing somebody who's found more balance, more stability. I'm really seeing somebody going on the straight and narrow. This is somebody that may have been in some sort of recovery. I'm also seeing somebody who's cleaned up their life. This could have been somebody struggling with addictions or some sort of habit or something that was problematic or consuming your life. And you realize that this was holding you back from becoming more, from showing your true potential. It could be as easy as quitting cigarettes, quit smoking weed, not drinking. It feels like it's a real drastic life-changing event. I'm also seeing like an intervention as well. I'm seeing somebody had an intervention. Somebody was taken to like a recovery place or a medical health clinic or a mental health clinic, and they got the help that they needed. Like something clicked. I'm seeing just somebody on the straight and narrow this time. It feels like beforehand somebody used to not be responsible. Now this person is responsible. Now somebody is taking accountability. Now their actions reflect their words. It feels like this time this person cares. I'm also seeing some sort of, this could have been because of a court hearing. This could also because of a wake-up call with like your partner was threatening to leave you, like they were threatening a divorce or some sort of separation. Or CPS was called. It feels like there was somebody's kids were taken away, and I'm seeing somebody just getting their shit together and wanting to do right. I'm seeing that for a small percentage of Aries. For others, I'm seeing somebody like getting some sort of legal paperwork, whatever, it's a notary, something signed. Whatever legal matter or whatever issue there was, it's no longer an issue now because of the World card, because there is closure here, Aries. there was a lot of challenges, and you've had to learn new techniques on how to manage, whether how to manage your anger, or how you may used to instant react to certain things. You may now take a step back and pause to to reflect before you respond. It feels like there's real changes that's happening here, a real transformation, and it feels like you finally made peace with it. The Magician card, this is Sagittarius energy. This is you manifesting. It feels like now you have no new goals, new aspirations. You're driven. I'm seeing somebody going to school. I'm seeing somebody learning a new trade, a new skill. I'm also seeing like an entrepreneur, somebody who has some sort of social media presence. I'm seeing somebody who is trying to get positive recognition from others. The Tower card, this is Scorpio energy. This is a spiritual awakening. This is a life-changing event that happens. This is honestly a magical fluke that happens. And there was an extra card that popped out. So we have the Sun card, which is Leo energy, and we also have the Hangman here, which is Pisces energy. So this is, it feels like, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? Okay, so the Tower card is happening here is because there's challenges that come in your life that you need to address. And it comes down to it is trying to find your own personal happiness, and it's really a choice that you make. Do you really want to continue to kind of be a hot mess where you're always constantly in drama, where you and other people are picking up the pieces? It feels like there's some sort of weird cycle that happens where you have a choice on getting out of a toxic relationship or toxic connections with people, stopping a bad habit or something that's addictive. It feels like something that it feels like if you the next time that you dabble in it, you will be in a coffin, is like the warning I got. Like, if you are trying to be on the straight and narrow, it will not go well if you try to do it for old time's sakes or you think that you can handle it. It feels like this uh-oh moment could be bad if you choose to play if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And it feels like the universe is going to try to test you to see whether if you're going to play that stupid game. Don't. You're realizing your overall happiness, your quality of life is so much better. It feels like there's some sort of aha moment that you have where you realize that you're a lot happier now. Your overall quality of life is a lot happier. You're feeling a lot more optimistic. You may be feeling a little bit dreary during the holidays. The holidays, the holidays can be very depressing for some people. But by the summer, you're going to be in a lot better place. And the reason why is because it's a choice that you make. Some of you have a choice on whether some of you need to make a choice on whether if you need to grow the fuck up. All right. I got that for some of you. Some of you need to make grown up decisions. Some of you are going to have a really bad wake up call. And it feels like for some of you, you're going to realize that you're no longer a teenager. You're no longer in your 20s. You may be in your 30s. You may be in your 40s, so on and so forth. And you're realizing that you have wasted your life, or that you've continued to waste your life continuing to pretend to be Peter Pan, when you're Mr. Wilson, and you're trying to yell at Dennis the Menace to get off your yard. So that is the first part of your reading. Let's go ahead and get into the second part of your reading. Welcome back, Aries. I'm going to be using the Disney Princess deck. So the overall energy is going to be the Empress card, which is going to be Cancer, Pisces energy. So this is about focusing on you, working on your inner self. and there's a real transformation from the inside out. And I'm seeing somebody getting their hair done, their nails done, somebody like a full-on wardrobe change. I'm also seeing it feels like it's a real drastic change. And there's a lot of eyes on you. People are mirroring you. People want to be you. People want to fuck you. It's just, you're feeling more confident, more self-assured. I'm just sensing a lot of feminine energy here. And it feels like you're finally taking control of your life. For some of you, you may have some parental issues, maybe focusing on mother issues, and you feel like you're tired of like your mother always taking control or nitpicking things about you. Okay, so we have this Fool card. So this is Sagittarius energy. This is new beginnings that we have here for you. I'm seeing a new adventure that you're going to start off. I'm seeing travel plans. Somebody is traveling far for adventure, or they want a new identity, a new relocation. I'm seeing you reconnecting, starting new friends, new companionships. And in the next 3 to 6 months, with the Wheel of Fortune here, you're going to be blessed with a lot of good luck, love, abundance, prosperity. I'm seeing just a real transformation. I'm seeing from like a rags to riches story as well. Somebody who may may have come from a very terrible upbringing in your house where you're always having to please or serve others. And now you're that queen bitch. You're that badass motherfucker. And you're running shit now. Now you're royalty. Now you're the one that's writing the checks and kicking ass and taking names, right? And it's just, now you're like royalty. It's just a huge transformation. The Death card, the mecca, the ultimate transformation here with the Scorpio energy here. So there's an old philosophy. Something has to die. Something has to be released in order for this new beginning to happen. And as you receive these new blessings that come into your life, you're discovering your independence. And you're realizing that there was other people, or this philosophy, or it could have been what somebody or people that were telling you may have been discouraging you from you succeeding to being your true authentic self. And you're having to battle those type of demons, and for some people, you may have to let certain people go. You're realizing that they're holding you back, and that you will end up like spiritually dead if you continue to allow them to suck the life out of you. I'm also seeing somebody trying to bait you, somebody trying to trap you, because with this apple here, because with the evil queen, and especially with the first reading when we saw the evil queen and the death card, there's 2 death cards here. So there is a real spiritual transformation. I am just seeing somebody's, something has to be released. And I'm seeing a real like shedding of skin here. This is a true transformation from the inside out. And it feels like somebody may be trying to sabotage your success, or especially because of, I got 2 Rapunzel cards, and with the evil mother, she's always lying. She's a narcissist, and she's trying to gaslight. It feels like this person is trying to sabotage you or trying to set you up. Now the Sun card, this is Leo energy. I'm seeing you becoming more strong, more confident, more self-assured, a lot more optimism, just a lot happier, because you're finally being your true self, and you're finally living the life you've always wanted to live. And with the Tower card, we have the Tower card again. This is a true spiritual awakening. I'm seeing somebody that used to be maybe independent, or always like boy crazy or girl crazy, whatever. Always getting jealous because of a toxic man child or woman child, always having this on again, off again with you between Tinkerbell and Wendy, And Tinkerbell is crazy, like she poisoned a bitch, like she full on poisoned a bitch. Tried to poison a bitch because her man had a crush on her. You know what I mean? Try to poison a 10-year-old child. Let that sink in. So this is a real transformation. This is a life-changing event, and this is going to be a magical fluke. So let's go ahead and dive into your Oracle and Body Positive affirmation reading. Welcome back, Aries. I do have your Oracle and Body Positive affirmation readings. Let's go ahead and jump into this. So I do have Acclimate, Set Your Sights Higher, Playtime, and Father Healing. So Acclimate, you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So you've been noticing a spring in your step, and it just feels like everything's looking at Millhouse for you, So you are in a good place right now, and you're becoming more confident, more self-assured, and the negative thoughts that you have in your head thinking that you're never able to accomplish this, you are able to accomplish it. So you need to start setting your sights higher, right? Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle for less. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as it increases. The joy creates miracles and manifestations. So go out and have some fun, but of course have some healthy fun. And I have Father Healing. So your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So you need to deal with your daddy issues, and you have to make some sort of peace. You may need to speak to a counselor or a therapist, but there's a self-discovery journey that you need to make pertaining to your ideology or your experiences that you've had with your father. Now, with the Body Positive affirmation readings, I have your approval is neither desired nor required because I am fucking enough. So what if I am? I fucking believe in myself, and yes, you can get through today because you are a motherfucking unicorn. So that was your reading for Aries for November 2021. If that resonated, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Comment down below if the reading resonates with you and you enjoyed the decks. I want to know your favorite Disney movie or Pixar movie. I also want to know what your favorite Disney princess is. So thank you for watching. Be safe, wash your damn hands, and nanu nanu.